just a ride.
Breaking into this excerpt from
This dream of life is never ending. It goes around and round and round again. You know the sun is rising while descending. It goes on and never ends.
Meet my executioner. A rat I've named Virgil. For the last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I've decided for tonight's entertainment, Virgil shall play the bass. Before we begin tonight's amusement, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled theater-goers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. The apex of the loop-de-loop, hurtling the children to their deaths.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standard of excellence at Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser.
When the fall fair comes to town, oh, step right up, good to fun, all the games and rides, a little something for everyone. When the fall fair comes to town.
Gee, by way of a concert, the final concert of the now deceased.
When the fall fair comes, fall fair comes, fall fair comes, fall fair, fall fair, fall fair, fall fair. When the fall not fair, this ride goes where total darkness, spinning black,
Pushing forward, pulling back, falling through the air. I wonder how can this be fair? Sex, oh God, why did I wait?
and then you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down, and you feel a little strange from all that spinning round and everything you loved.
Open space.
Spinning round and round and round and round and round and round and round.
Felt the drop, oh I know I'm never going back. But what really happens, what happens
Where are we?
The Twilight Zone.
Oh my God, Ricky, sweetie, you can speak.
It certainly appears that way. Badass.
A succulent Hello Kitty cupcake. A limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt, still ripe with the pong of the carny that wore it. Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase?
Sorry. What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She's followed me into the afterlife. Well played, Satan, well played.
Meet Noel Gruber. Aspiring poet laureate, catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
Well, this couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life, an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anybody just pee themselves a little? Me neither.
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really, ever at all, really, sorry.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous. Sometimes so jealous, he eats the children. You'd think this would upset the lioness. Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
Yo, I can't get any Wi-Fi up in this bitch.
Meet Misha Baczynski. Ukrainian bad boy, catchphrase.
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am naked child wandering through the wilderness holding in my hands my wounded fragile heart. That was whack.
Thank you, Lady Marzipan. Thank you, Dame Judi Dench. It appears your loyal service is no longer necessary in this stratosphere. Game on.
Or whatever, Constance and I are going to tradesies.
No tradesies.
I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, I really love your turban. It really brings out your eyes.
The household's toilet red. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hand and put it in the compost.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I am just going to stay Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? Look, some of us are left-wing, some of us are right-wing, but the last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community, we are family, we are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She does what?
I respect you, taking the moral high ground. Next.
But I was just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No! He smokes ganja, ooh, it's so groovy to stay at home and watch another Will Smith movie. And as we move through life to find our place in the crowd,
Some don't make the cut, that's crystal clear.
yes, oh yes, with its flame and sky,
Perhaps now would be a good time to say that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever comes back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I would have known that...
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid? That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
That's okay. It kind of really super hurt, but...
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later, thanks. Sorry. What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. I even celebrate your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, the only reason you're in the choir is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to take drink on birthday.
No, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Even this thing gets a vote tonight, huh? We're not the least bit concerned she's gonna try bringing back her headless doll. But I love her. My song was like, I love you, I freaking love you, okay? So for my real number, I am going to sing about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ on a bike.
Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized 2 things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the manger, Joseph.
He never wrote a novel. Or had sex. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Well, I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre Meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once! Ironically!
Cue the mariachi
I don't want
band.
to sing about that!
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will.
Damn it!
I
Can you
will.
keep it in your pants for 1 second, you horrible succubus? Take love when you can, when you're a whore. For a priest kneels down to me.
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you'd like to say?
We tell him that, like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival, a world of boozy floozy flashing light. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival, a world of boozy floozy flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. I want to be that fucked up
Nice. Dope! Yo! Ricky, you play the squeeze keys. Mad wicked awesome.
Heightened abilities. I can play the accordion now. Level up.
I champion Noel's journey of sexual discovery, but he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus.
Fornication under consent of the king.
Well, I like the part where the two boys kissed.
What? In my country, it is natural for two men to show affection by kissing. Not always in heels.
There is a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir!
So, is everyone's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity and chorus.
No. Why don't you go text your imaginary fiancé?
I tell you before, there is no Wi-Fi, little orphan a-hole.
What is even the moral of his song anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No. Every story has a lesson. Every story's got a lesson. A simple moral to be told. Although it tell me twist and turn,
There's always something you can learn.
a nugget of wisdom, solid gold.
Solid gold.
Hey, Misha, what's your favorite story?
Easy. Saw 5.
Well, every story has a lesson except Saw 5.
Saw 5 has powerful lesson about fundamental corruption of financially driven medical insurance providers. Saw 5 says it is morally sick to make dollar of dying men.
Wow, that's the lesson of Saw 5? Really?
For reals? And you get to see dude forced to cut off his own arm with rusty axe. Has everything.
Well, besides the axe part, good. Not even gonna try. Constance, hit me. Oh, I don't know any stories. Don't be ridiculous. Name some of the stories we read in school. The Outsiders. Easy. Stay in school, don't smoke. Hit me. The Catcher in the Rye. Again, stay in school, don't smoke. Othello, don't be jealous. Romeo and Juliet, teen sex kills. King Lear, maybe a mandatory retirement age isn't such a bad idea. That's not me, that's Shakespeare. I'm on a roll. Hit me. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Porno! Porno is... Stop! Porno? Constance. Really? Sorry. No one's gonna keep me down.